dance, but I can dance on ya. Twist on the beat, twist on your feet. I can transform you into a beat. I can change your life, make it so blue. Make you never wanna go back to the old you. So rock and line, give it a little time. Transform like Optimus Prime.
Nah, I ain't even going to it. I ain't even going to quit. What's good, y'all? Let me turn on the music. Y'all like my earphones? I love these earphones. I seen them on Run's house. My girl Angela Simmons had these joints on. As soon as I seen them, I was like, yo, as soon as I get my first DJ job as an on-air personality, I'm copping these joints. So shout out to Angela Simmons for introducing these to me. In my mind, those girls are my sisters. And shout out to, what is it, Dr. J's I got them from for having them. So I'm pretty happy. Like I said, I'm going to be coming to you guys with a little bit of advice in regards to the industry, a little bit about me. So last time I told you I interned at BET, interned at CNN, WBLK. But, you know, before I wanted to be a radio personality, I used to want to go to school to be a lawyer because I felt like I could talk a lot. And when I was little, I used to lie to my mom, but then I had to stop all that because I started getting a lot of whoopings. But, you know, through the years, as we grow up, our plans for our lives change day to day sometimes, month to month. And I was just on Facebook. Shout out to my man, Brandon Moore. And he was talking about how, you know, he would rather be around this and rather be around that. And he went to school for a complete different thing. But don't be discouraged. For those of you who may be in school for pharmacy and realize I don't like math nor science, or for those of you who may be in school for poli-sci and realize you don't like the politics and the craziness that involves, that it involves, you know what I mean? It's not too late. Don't never give up and feel like, dang, I'm too far in, or I can't turn back now. It's never too late. If you went to school and you got an engineer degree and you want to be a disc jockey, you go intern at a radio station. If you went to school to be a doctor and you turn around, you say, yo, I want to be a mechanic. I want to work on cars. Go holler at Kaiser Cadillac and go get under a couple. At the end of the day, I realized, and what I learned when I was in high school, that when you find a job you love to do, you never work a day in your life. My teacher, Mr. Wright, God bless his soul, he was my art teacher at McKinley High School. The greatest man. He would come in like every day, like doo-doo-doo, whistling, just joy in his heart, joy in his face, because he came to work. But it wasn't work for him. He got to teach us kids how to draw, how to paint, how to sketch, how to do Photoshop, all the things that he enjoyed doing. And he will always draw eagles. Like he just loved eagles, and he would teach us how to draw eagles. But I would talk to Mr. Wright like, yo, Mr. Wright, why are you always coming here so happy-go-lucky, so giddy all the time? I mean, like, yo, it's first period. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I'm trying to sleep for this period, then get up and do my work in that class come the second period. And he'll be like, you know what? I love my job. And I don't even consider it work. I wake up every morning looking forward to come to this place to teach you guys how to draw, how to paint, because I enjoy doing it. And for me, ever since he told me that, you know, when you find a job you love to do, you never work a day in your life. That's what I really been driving myself off of, to make sure whatever I enjoy and whatever is in my heart that I could just do for free, I want to do it. Because if I would do it for free, that means I love doing what I'm doing. I'm going to give my 100% at it. I'm going to give the excellence. And I would never want somebody to go to school for nursing because you feel you will make a lot of money with nursing or secure. And I would never want you to go to school all these years to be a doctor or all these years to be a lawyer because you feel this is where the money is. My motto is this: if you love what you do and you want to give your all, your 102%, and you're going to walk into it with excellence, that means you're going to kill it each time. And people's going to pay for good quality work. So if you love what you do and you go in there wholeheartedly and do what you need to do in regards to it, you're going to get the money. I'm just saying, the money will come. As of right now, it may not be what you want, but because you will be good at what you do because you love it, the money will come buku. Do you understand me? If they told me, Adriana, we can't pay you no more to be on the radio, I don't care. I will still show up faithfully because this is what I love to do. And I know eventually, because I will work my skills, study it, and develop it, I eventually will get the money that I want. So I guess I can say this. Find what you love to do. Figure out what is it that moves your soul, that moves your heart, that you will wake up in the morning to do every single day. That if they say, yo, I will pay you for it, you will probably be like, nah, man, keep the money. Crazy, right? But at the end of the day, they don't got to pay me to be here at BOK. They don't have to pay me to go host the event. They don't have to pay me to go do community service. You don't have to pay me to show up at nothing. True story. Because this is what I love to do. And the payment for me is just having the joy in my heart to be able to do what I love to do. And I really encourage you to do the same thing. Find what you love to do and just grow in it. And roll in it. I mean, be good money. I went to a conference today, and not today, this weekend, a lady kept saying good money, good money, good money. And for so long, I was like, yo, man, I gotta chill out with the good money slang, because people gonna think I'm not educated because I'm saying good money. But at the end of the day, that's who I am. So be who you are, and do what you love to do. If you love working with kids, volunteer at a community center. If you love cutting hair and making yourself look pretty in the mirror, girl, go be a makeup artist. Man, go cut some hair at a shop. People, stop trying to do what the money wants you to do. I know you got to pay your bills, but I promise you, if you love what you do, you will be good at it, and people will pay you for your work. So I guess that's two things again that I could tell you. Find what you love to do. Once you find what you love to do, go hard at it. I just can't say go hard enough, because it comes with the territory of being a go-getter. So find what you love to do, because you never work a day in your life. When you do, you wake up in the morning with joy in your heart, looking forward to going to work. And if they try to lay you off that day, you can say, hey, I still stick around because this is what I love to do. And people respect those kind of people who actually love their kind of work, because you're going to give your 102 plus 20% if it goes up to that. So find what you love to do and go hard in it. That's all I can really say. Please, people, stop going to school to be a doctor just because of the money. I want to be able to take my kids to go to a doctor because you love working with kids, and you love working with sick people, and you love the bloods and the needles and all of that. If you don't love that stuff, that ain't your field. If you don't love reading tons of books, case after case, being in a library nonstop, then being a lawyer ain't for you. If you don't like getting dirty, being underneath the car, then a mechanic is not for you. Find what you love to do and work in it. Don't do it because of the money. Because at the end of the day, your life won't be full of joy. You won't have a fulfilled life, I do so believe. Because you're waking up every day just upset you got to go to work. So do your future co-workers a favor. Go to school. Figure out what you love to do. And just do it, man. That's all I can say. Wasn't a song, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I may have said a lot. I keep telling y'all, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired, as usual. But the grind must continue. You got to wake up early in the morning, rise and shine, is go get in time like always. But I guess I could really say that. Just find what you love to do and work at it. Make it happen the best way you can. Because when you love doing what you do, you will be the best. That's all I can say. So it's your girl ADRI.V, the Go Getter, signing out right here on ADRI.V TV. Still in the building of WBLK, holding it down all day. You know what it is. I told you. Listen, just gotta say it again. If you're going to school, it's not too late. You get an internship in doing what you love to do. Trust me, I know. I ain't go to school for broadcasting. UB only had communications. It wasn't the real deal communications, but I sought after people and my mentors and say, yo, since UB really ain't got what you want, intern. Because the majority of your learning will happen with hands-on. Not from the books, but hands-on. So get an internship. Do community service at whatever it is you love to do. I can go all night. Just find what you love to do. Work at it. Groove in it, man. It's your girl, ADRI.V. Signing out again. Gotta go. I'm tired. All right, love y'all. Smooches. Oh, yeah, one more time. Y'all seen the shirt last time? Go get it. Don't tattoo my name. Tattoo my logo.